Hello traders, welcome to your Follow the Bots S&P 500 Daily Market Recap, sponsored by Zaner. Since 1980, Zaner has been helping futures, commodity, and forex traders trade smarter, faster, and easier.
Hello, I'm Bill Duryea with Follow the Bots. Welcome to the Daily Market Recap. A detailed review of the market structure and the key support and resistance levels for the S&P 500 E-mini. Today is July 7th, 2013. We'll begin by taking a long-term view of the market development that began in November 2012. As you can see, the S&P rallied up above its December high and auctioned up to a new multi-year high in May. During the rally, there were several key reference points that developed, and the one that is most important to us is the April high at or near the 1590 price level, which was confirmed during May and June when the market pulled back and tested support. Following the May and June pullback, the S&P failed to rally back up and retest the high, and the auction stalled at 1650. Most recently, in the end of June, the S&P pulled back to retest support at the May-June low and broke down below support and traded down to 1554. However, having traded below prior support, the selling pressure ended and the S&P auctioned back up off the 1554 low and traded back up above the 1600 price level, prior support for May and June. Before the long holiday week, the S&P had pulled back and retested support at 1590. Having held support at 1590 during the long holiday session, the S&P auctioned back up to the prior high at 1620 and broke out and traded up to a new high at 1630. Following the breakout, which occurred during this 4th of July weekend, the S&P pulled back and traded back into the trading range, held support at 1608, auctioned back up to the prior high at 1620, and paused for the mid-portion of the session, but then rallied back up to retest the high at or near 1630. Coming into Monday's session, the next resistance level is up at 1650. Near-term support is down at the 1594-1595 price level. The minor support level would be at 1608. In the context of Friday's high, should the S&P break out above what was resistance during Friday's session, a pullback down at or near the 1620 level may represent the extent of the pullback before the S&P continues higher up to the 1650 price target. That concludes our daily recap for July 7th. To follow our real-time trade commentary, visit us on the web at www.followthebots.com.
For more information regarding Zaner's brokerage services or the content of this broadcast, contact Neil Rogers, nrogers@zaner.com, 312-277-0135. This is Cuerva from Follow the Bots. Happy trading.